Hello, Leo, Taurus, and Libra. This is your monthly for May 2016. Hopefully all of you are doing well, and you will be well in the month of April. Keep in mind that these are just general readings. I may not relate with you. It's going to be okay. If you would like a personal reading, please check out my website, which is www.dsunnyglow.com, and just see if we mesh. Just check me out. If your sun sign does not resonate with you, please watch your moon and your rising signs and signs in certain houses, because that may be more clarification for you during this time. For everyone who has ordered a special with me, I will send your special as soon as I can. The angels, they wanted me to go ahead and do monthly, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to fight with you. So I'm going to start with Leo. The month of May 2016 for Leo. I am picking up this is going to be a really good time for a lot of my Leos to do some researching, to a bit of self-reflecting. Some of you may do some snooping in the month of May, or things will become more apparent for you. Overall message, important message for Leos in the month of May. So important message for you guys is balance. I also feel like you guys have some sort of control for the month of May. Really interesting, because the card on the bottom is the Two of Cups, and with the 11, I'm thinking 2, like Roman numeral 2. So please find a balance within things. Your focus may be on relationships with other people, or just focusing like with the balance upon yourself. Be mindful. I feel like some past issues may come up, so you may be fighting with past and present, or present and future. So it just depends upon what you're willing to focus more on. Okay. With the Five of Cups, I do feel like some of you, there may be a sense of disappointment, but I feel like many of you are understanding this disappointment. There may be a sense of loss. For some of you, I'm picking up that majority of you, like, you know this. So you may be dealing with this in the month of April. Do not worry so much on things that you cannot control, or people who you cannot control during this time. We can never control people. It's okay. I do feel like some of you, you're going through, I'm hearing a diamond in the rough. You see the potential in something, or maybe you're getting yourself back into a stable mindset. Maybe you see yourself as a diamond in the rough, and you see that you have potential into doing things, and you may be picking yourself up and moving on from situations that did not serve you any purpose. Please do not cry over spilled milk. Please get out of your head if you are just focusing on one thing too much, because I feel like beautiful things are trying to come in for a lot of my Leos. You're just thinking about things that didn't work out, or things that didn't come in fruition, or things that are taking too long for many of you. Back to this Two Cup thing. So many of you, there may be issues with relationships. You may not be happy with relationships, or it's just like things are moving too slow for you. I'm picking up, for some reason, some of you may find yourself dating, or a chef is coming into your life, because I'm seeing like a chef person, like they have the hat, they have their uniform on. So let me know if you are dating a chef, or if a love potential who's new comes into your life and he or she is a chef. I'm also picking up that some of you, like, you need to cross a bridge. You need to get over something, or you need to let something go. Be mindful of the things that you say this time, because you may regret a lot. With the Six of Wands, I'm picking up that back to the Five of Cups, you need to hold your head up high. You need to be mindful of your ego during this time. Do not let your ego get the best of you. Some of you, I'm picking up that you may decide to get your hair done, or you just want to change your hair. I'm also picking up some of my women You may be wanting to go out more, or you may want to like strut. Like I'm hearing strut your stuff. Like you're getting high heels, like you're thinking about wearing high heels. Really funny because my rising is in Leo, and I bought some high heels. I'm trying to understand my feminine side more, and I like it. I do. So I am embracing my inner goddess. So that's really interesting how that is interfering with me. I'm also picking up beautiful blessings with career for a lot of my Leos, especially if you want to start something new. Even though we are in Mercury retrograde, I feel that a lot of my Leos, like you've been planning something that you've been planning for, or something that you started months ago. You're seeing the growth and the potential in it now, or you will see it within May, like end May. Hell, just depends. I'm also picking up that there needs a confrontation. Some of you may have to go to a conference, whether this is for your children or this is a conference at work, or maybe you're having a confrontation with someone. I keep thinking about the Two of Cups, and there needs to be an even trade. So some of you, like you may have a talk with someone, whether this is for business or with love, and you're like, look, you aren't treating me fairly, or whatever the case may be. I want respect. I'm picking up that some of you, like you're going to be demanding respect, or someone is demanding respect with you. Be aware of you being very defensive, or you having on this armor, or you aren't getting your emotions out, or someone isn't getting their emotions out with you. I feel like someone is trying to protect themselves due to the fear of being vulnerable, or due to the fear of being rejected or hurt. Time will heal all wounds, and I feel that you will be okay. Many of you, you have a big guardian angel around you. I'm picking up on a male guardian angel, or an angel with like really, really big wings. For some of you, you may have an African goddess or god around you during this time. So that's really interesting. I'm also picking up that some of you, once again, back to this control thing, stop controlling stuff, like you trying to control people during this time. Some of you, there may be clash with egos, clash with power. Some of you, you may be spying on someone, or someone is spying on you, whether this is somebody stalking you or stalking like social media. Some of you, you just want to get to the bottom of things, and you're just tired and you want answers now. I'm also picking up that self-love and just really appreciating yourself more will do you wonders. Also, showing appreciation and gratitude would be really cool. So be thankful for everything that you have, and thank those who have been, there for you and who have been kind to you. Some of you, you may be looking for this in return. So tying into this whole conversation that you may have with someone, like, I want respect, I need respect, you have to show that to me. So that's really interesting. With the Page of Cups, I'm picking up emphasis on children. You may be dealing with some rowdy children during this time. Whether this is your own children, or just maybe you're seeing that children are more rowdy during this time. I also feel that some of you, you want to be taking more seriously. Pay attention to your dreams and the messages that your God and your angels give to you. Some of you, there may be a pregnancy for some of you, or maybe you want to start a family. I'm seeing a bunny. And when I see bunnies or rabbits, to me, this symbolizes fertility. This symbolizes rapid movement. Be careful of a fast talker, or someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Someone, I feel, okay, this may be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I feel that this person, a part of them are genuine. But I feel like you need to be mindful of what this person is saying and their actions. If they are not going together, if they're saying, I'm gonna be there for you, or you're saying to this person, I'm gonna be there for you, I'm gonna love you, and it isn't working, Bye. Okay. I do feel that maybe you and this water sign person, or maybe your children, you're going through a cycle where you are reevaluating things, or you are more understanding of what you need to do. You and this water sign person or your children may be going through a karmic time where you're dealing with things emotionally, and you don't really know how to handle your emotions, and you don't really know how to handle yourself during this time, but it's going to be okay. Some of you, there may be talks of new love coming in, and you may meet someone while being out, like going out and about, or you may meet someone through work. Some of you, you may meet someone through social media. So that's really interesting. And you may meet this person on the 5th of May, the 15th, or the 25th, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe around the last week of May. Or if you're having issues with the water sign person, you guys may come in contact with this person around the 5th, 15th, 25th, or the 5th week of May. So it just depends upon what's going on. I do feel like some of you, like you feel as if you're hanging yourself with this person, or what I'm picking up overall, like just if you want to wait, you can. I feel that there will be delays with this person. Let me just do this because I'm just picking up. They're curious. They're curious. Leo's dealing with a Cancer. First card on the top in the month of May. So with Cancers, you may find that this person is being a bit egoistic, if I'm saying that right, like their ego is fairly big, or they are just focused on their career. You know, they're focused on, you know, what they got going on. It has potential for you to build with the Cancer. It does. It has great potential, but I just feel like you guys just need to be mindful of what you're focusing on during this time, and just be mindful of timing, because it seems as if, you know, someone is focusing more on career and their own needs. So just, you know, do what you got to do. Leo's dealing with a Pisces. Leo's dealing with a Pisces in the month of May. First card on, Leo's dealing with Pisces. First card on the top for the month of May. Leo's dealing with Pisces. Okay. So I do feel that you guys need to be careful of you moving too fast. There may be arguments or disagreements, or you may find that you or this person, okay, with the Knight of Wands showing up, I do feel like you need to be mindful of your temper, and just allow for you and this person to truly communicate. So you guys are going to have to deal with past issues in order to rebuild. That's what I'm picking up. Leo's dealing with a Scorpio in the month of May. First card on the top. Okay, so there may be some complications going on with a Scorpio. You may feel as if other people's opinions are, you know, being added into the equation. A lot of unnecessary drama. But with the 8 of Wands, okay, 8 of Wands. What is the 8 of Wands? 8 of Wands, I can't think. 8 of Wands, communication, fast movement, traveling, love at first sight. Some of you may find love, or there may be a reconnection with love. Like once again, traveling, thinking about traveling. You're going out more, you're expressing yourself more, you're communicating more. Just be mindful of the way that you communicate. 8, a lot of stuff is popping into my head. 8 of Cups, walk away from situations that do not do you justice. Some of you may be moving, you may be quitting a job, or just walking away from a relationship. Some of you may be clinging on to stuff. I'm picking up that if you've been dealing with someone who you haven't talked to in a while, they're going to come back. 8 of Pentacles, yay. You guys are, your mind is on the money. You're focusing more on your responsibilities. You're understanding that going through trial and error and repeating things may be annoying, but it's very beneficial. Some of you want things to be very sweet. You may be attracted to fruits during this time. Maybe you need to eat fruits. For some reason, I'm picking up on blackberries, like dark fruits. Maybe you need those. Making things work. Some of you, you're willing to do things over and over again. You're willing to try again. I'm also picking up on the number 9. Production, getting things out. A lot of work is coming out. A lot of work is coming in. You're going to be very busy in the month of May. I feel like this month is nice. To be honest, some difficulties, but that's normal. You'll be okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy this month, and I will be back for mid-May. Let's see what's going on for my Taurus. The month of May for Taurus. May 2016 for Taurus. You want things to become full circle, or things will become full circle for many of you. You need to stand up for yourself more, and you need to do what's best for you. 4 cards, May 2016 for Taurus. Month of May 2016 for Taurus. I feel that either wishes are going to come true, or you're going to make a lot of wishes in May. Important message for Taurus. Important message for May 2016 for Taurus. May 2016 for Taurus. First card on the top. Okay. Authority, really making sense for me, saying you need to stand up for yourself. Do what's best for you. You guys are going to go through some changes. There may be some issues with male figures during this time, whether this is your father, grandfather, boss, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. For my males, you may be more vocal, or maybe you want to, seem more manly or more in control or more dominant in the month of May. Happy birthday to my Taurus, celebrating their birthday in the month of May. I do feel that some of you, be careful of you or someone else coming off really defensive. I also feel like for some of you, like you don't want to disrupt something, or you don't want to disrupt someone. There may be some legal issues going on for some of you. Card on the bottom, you guys received your card, the Hierophant. So I feel that like you guys are going to have to stand up for yourself and just be mindful of what is right for you. I feel like for some of you, there may be talks of serious relationships, serious commitment, engagement, legal issues, movement. You're trying to do things from like on a more traditional, just like religious belief. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I'm just picking up like you want to be more traditional, you want to seem normal, or you may feel as if someone wants you to be more normal. Someone around you wants you to be more like them, I'm picking up, or like they want you to be more open like them. Hell, if it relates to you, cool. With the Knight of Swords, be careful of any impulsive decisions going on. I do feel that many of you are going to spread your wings and you are going to open. I'm picking up that you need to relax more. You're coming off really jumpy, really antsy. You want to get things done. You want to do this. You want to move. You want to do that. But don't do this, because I feel like majority of you, you're going to miss an important opportunity or an important message because you were too busy trying to rush and get things done. Some of you, you are going to be in tunnel vision during this time. You're just so focused on what it is that you want that you're going to ignore other things that are around you. I do feel like some of you, I'm picking up that you need to take out the trash. You can take this how you want to. Whether this is like you need to clean up, or you just need to get rid of people who are not stable within your life. I'm picking up that whoever is not stable is going to become, you're going to be aware of this. And And also, like with situations like your job, many of you, I am picking up on a lot of leaving, or you're thinking about leaving, or you're thinking about just letting things go. I feel like the month of May is you want new stuff, but you may rush into trying to get this new stuff. Be aware of arguments and decisions. I'm hearing don't make a final judgment. Not right now. Wait stuff out. I feel like May is going to be fairly important for a lot of you when it's involving your path and the direction that you're going into. I feel like May is going to be the make or break for a lot of you, to be honest. And you may be feeling this energy in the month of April. I'm also picking up a lot of make and breaking up for you. Many of you, you may rush back into a relationship, or you may just do something to try to make someone else happy. But your inner self is just like, why are you doing this? Some of you, you want to be saved, or you want someone to come to your rescue. Please be mindful of speeding during this time, I will say. Please strategize in the month of May. As I said before, please do not make any final decisions. Don't. Just wait. Wait until the end of May or early June. Because I'm seeing that right now, you guys are okay, but mentally it's just a lot going on. It's like you have so much to do. You are in this tunnel vision, and you just see what you want, or you see what you want to. Or you're seeing what you want to believe. Some of you, please be aware of you being in this fantasy mindset and this big illusion, I will say. Some of you, you may have some issues going on with an air sign, Aquarius, Geminis, Libras. This may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. Or just I feel like someone is cold. Or it's like a lot of back and forth with them. And ironically, the Lovers card popped up, which is the card for Gemini. So you may find yourself dealing with someone who's very hot and cold. One minute they like you, the next they can't stand you. One minute they're in your face, and then you don't hear from them, or they're really distant with their communication. Let me see. Taurus dealing with an Aquarius in the month of May. First card on the top. Oh, nice. This is the Aquarius card. So I feel like the Aquarius is going to be the one who makes or break this situation. I feel like you guys do need to heal. This card wanted to pop out too. Some of you, you may feel abandoned by an Aquarius, or you just may feel like this person isn't understanding you. You may feel like this person is being selfish during this time, or you may be very starry-eyed with this person, or maybe you and this person have the ability to heal. This card popped out too. You have the ability to heal and to compromise with each other, but I'm picking up that it's up to this person, to be honest. So I feel like you guys have done a lot with this person, and there's really nothing you can do. Like, the ball is in this person's court, and it's up to them to let you know if they really want to pursue you, or be your friend, or work with you, whatever the case may be. I feel like this person has some Capricorn in their chart as well. They may be a Capricorn. A Capricorn who's just really cold and just really kind of anal, or very logic. Very, very logic. And they like to go out a lot. Okay. Who's next? Taurus dealing with the Gemini. Okay. You guys want to come together with a Gemini, or you want to see what this Gemini has to offer. First card on the top with Taurus dealing with Geminis. First card on the top in the month of May. Okay. Okay, so 2 4s. You guys need more structure. You need more stability. Really funny with the authority card, with that being number 4. So you may feel as if this Gemini person is coming off maybe defensive or fairly cold. Just give things time if you want to. Some of you may be going through a breakup with the Gemini, but there needs to be more stability and more reassurance that is able to work. Taurus dealing with Libra. First card on the top. So you may find that this Libra is being fairly self-centered. I do feel like you both have a lot to offer to each other, whether this is emotionally, financially, spiritually. I feel like, okay, you guys definitely need to find a balance with each other. There needs to be a lot of compromising. You guys, I feel like there may be a sense of like oil and vinegar during this time. Like you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye yet. It has potential. You guys just need to be mindful of timing. You need to be mindful of patience, space, and being together. So some of you may want to take a break and just make sure that you guys are on the same page and that there's a legit compromise. For some of you also, with the Empress card, let me go ahead and continue. You're looking for stability. You're looking for comfort. You're looking for, I'm hearing a final say-so. You want a final say-so within something, or you're waiting for someone to give you reassurance of stability. Or I'm hearing some of you, you're waiting on paperwork, or you're waiting on a diagnosis. So there may be medical issues going on for some of you. Especially for Taurus who are dealing with females, maybe a mother, a grandmother, aunt. Maybe Taurus men, you're dealing with a girlfriend, or Taurus studs, you're dealing with a girlfriend. Some of you, there may be talks of pregnancy, starting a family. Maybe you want to start a family. Maybe you're waiting, like for my same-sex Taurus, maybe you're going through the process of having a baby. Whether this is adoption or like sperm donor. Be aware of your emotional side during this time, because your emotional side may be clouding your judgment. I am picking up that this is going to be a pretty good time to deal with your emotions. But you must think logically as well. I find it really interesting that the Emperor and the Authority, which is the the Empress and the Emperor popped up for you guys. So you may be dealing with some family issues, or you are having issues with your feminine and your masculine sides. Like you don't really know which one to pursue during this time. Do what's most comfortable for you. But overall, I just feel like many of you, like you want that stability, you want that comfort, you want guidance. I do feel that white would be a really nice color for you. So maybe lighting white candles or eating white foods. The only white food that I can think of is cauliflower. There may be more, but child, I don't know. I also feel that understand your power. Understand respect, and please put yourself first. I'm picking up put yourself first with this. With the Lovers, I'm picking up on contracts and loans for some of you. Maybe you're waiting to hear something back from a contract. Maybe you're trying to get out of a contract. Some of you, love may be on your mind a lot, or there may be complications with love, or just like the whole like mother, father, male, woman kind of deal. Maybe some of you may be battling with your sexuality during this time, and you're like, do I want to be with a man? Do I want to be with a woman? Do I want to become a man? Do I want to become a woman? A lot of identity issues going on. If you are thinking about going through the process, just make sure that this is something that you truly want to do. If you are a male and you're thinking about becoming a woman, there's no changing back. Once you do it, once you take those hormones, once you take those testosterones, like, yeah, you can transform, but this is a life-changing decision if you're dealing with gender identity crisis. Because I've dealt with this and it sucks a lot. So if you're going to go through the process, then make sure that this is something that you truly want to do. I also feel like some of you're going through a lot of life-changing decisions during this time. You're like, okay, where should I move? What do I want to become? What do I want to do when I get older? What kind of job do I want? Who do I want to marry? When am I going to get married? Like, a lot of you, like, you're going through this. I do feel like there may be some separation or divorce going on. For a lot of Taurus, maybe you've been married for like 5 to 10 years, then maybe talks of separation. Maybe you've been dating for 5 or 10 months. I'm picking up with this, like, you're going to have a big epiphany and things will come to the light. Then you will be more aware of things. And I think I said this for you. Or things will become full circle for a lot of you. If you're looking for love, you may find love, but I feel like this person, they're like, I feel like they aren't going to be stable. Or either you aren't going to be stable. Like, someone is going to be too clingy or very flip-floppy. Or they aren't ready for a legit commitment. They just want fun. They just want to date around. Some of you may go through issues of love triangles as well. 4 Pentacles. Yeah, you guys want stability. You want to feel as if you matter. Some of you, like, you're protecting, you're withholding yourself. You're more drawn in because you're tired of getting hurt. Please save your money. You're more protective. A lot. Okay, so 2 4s in this reading. So, yes, you guys definitely are in need of just structure, a stronger platform. Change is coming into the picture. Definitely coming into the picture. But you need to be open to this change. I mean, whatever this change may be, I feel like you guys aren't really going to be legitly open to it, or you're just going to be like, you're going to have to be open to it, because I feel like many of you asked for it and you prayed for this type of change. You may not get it the way that you want to get it, but I mean, it's okay. It's life. God and our angels give us stuff that we don't want half the damn time. But we're understanding, and you will understand that this will allow for you to become a better person. And when things come to fruition, you may be getting what you want. The journey may not be how you want it to be, but at the end of the day, like, you may be getting what you want. I'm also picking up that you guys need to eat right and you need to take better care of yourself. There may be some issues going on with your root and sacral chakra. With the root chakra, this talks about body issues, feeling safe, money issues as well. Maybe you don't feel like you belong, whether this is at work or with home or like within your own body. And with the sacral chakra, this is all about like your sexual urges, your impulses, creativity as well. So just be aware of those things, okay? And also make sure that you aren't like hopping from partner to partner, because I am picking up the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is also going to be a really good time for you guys to be creative. Get yourself out of tricky situations with the creative mindset and control your emotional side. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will be back for mid-May. Alright, so let's go with Libras. The month of May 2016 for Libra. I'm picking up music to my ears for Libras. Maybe things will be more harmonized for you in May. Maybe things, hell, it just depends upon what tune you are on. Maybe things are going to be or things will be like angels. So it just depends on what's going on. I do feel that, honestly, from the energy, I feel like April, okay, you want to talk about April? Okay, so April was kind of hard for you. Very, like, spiritually, it was hard. Because I'm picking up that many of you, like, you were hit with a lot of signs, or like your intuition was weird, or like people just messed up your mojo. And I feel that May has a chance to be more easier for you. It just depends upon how you play your cards. Yeah, you'll be all right. All right, 4 cards for Libra. May 2016 for Libras. May 2016 for Libras. Okay, important messages for Libras for May 2016. Important messages for Libras for May 2016. First card on the top. Okay. Material and spiritual prosperity. So if you've been worried about that, you guys will be okay. I feel like you need to remain focused on your prize, and you need to remain humble at all times. Never lose sight on your final outcome. Yes, a lot of times that can allow for us to be stuck in tunnel vision, but be open and be mindful that things can change and things can occur. So be more flexible, yet remain focused on what truly means a lot to you. Like, I'm not saying, okay, this is what we have problems in, just in general, like people in general. Like, oh, I want to marry David. I want to be with him. Don't do that, because David may not be for your ass. Okay? Just picture a very loving, successful, mentally stable partner. David may not be that right now. So just be mindful of what you're focusing on right now, okay? Nice. But the Hierophant. Wishes are coming true. Many of you, you're getting an insight upon your future. You're going to have very important dreams about your future. You're going to receive very important signs about your future. Many of you, doors are going to open for you, whether this is with your dreams or just within the human world. Doors are going to open for you. If you can, I know this is really random, but if you are into meditation, like, picture yourself just floating around in space, and picture like all the planets, hell, even those that humans haven't discovered yet, and just pay attention to the planet that you're drawn to. Pay attention to the color, if it has moons. Pay attention to the climate, how you feel there. And when you come back into your body and you come back into the human world, write things out and research on the internet about the certain planet that you were drawn to, and see how this planet could be affecting you, and see if it's in retrograde. I know that's random, but just do that, okay? I'm picking up that either you want guidance for someone or someone is looking for guidance with you. Many of you, you're going to have dreams about steps, whether you're going up or you're going downstairs. There may be talks of marriage, or you may be meeting someone who you are going to marry in the near future. Be aware of love triangles or someone trying to interfere with what you got going on. And this may be for you or for your partner if you are in a relationship, or someone who you're talking to, whatever the case may be. I'm picking up that if you are in a relationship or talking to someone, you may be in a karmic relationship with this person, or you're going through a karmic time, and there may be some negative influence on this relationship, or you guys need to understand the lesson before you can, get back together or be happy again. Some of you may be giving your partner the boot, so there may be some divorce going on. I'm hearing the only person that you need to answer to is yourself. I mean, yes, we have bosses and stuff like that, but like, basically, like, you need to stand up for yourself, and nobody should really know your business like that. And if you find that people are in your business, just let them know, like, do you pay my bills? But many of you are going to receive the keys to success in the month of May. So I like that. With the Moon card, be aware of illusions. Be aware of deception and lies. I'm hearing mental torment for some of you. You may be at odds with something or someone. This is really random. And please don't get offensive to this, but I heard praising a false god. And I feel that this can go either way with religion or with relationships. Maybe some people around you feel as if what you're doing, or feel like your religion isn't true. So you may have to go through some issues with religious problems. Or you may be praising someone who isn't good for you. Tying into the whole relationship, and like you having tunnel vision on, oh, I want David. And David may not be good for you. So just be aware of you giving someone praises who don't deserve it. And someone may be doing this to you. I'm picking up your intuition is going to be fairly strong. Truth will be revealed in the month of May. Someone is going to be in your way, I'm picking up. Or you have allowed for someone to get in your way. Or your thoughts have blocked you from seeing the bigger picture, or you gaining the true reality of what it is that you truly want. You may find yourself involved with a crabby person, and they may be a Cancer or a Pisces. Do be aware of disloyalty during this time. But no matter what, all you can really do is just pack your stuff, get yourself together, and move on. If you are dealing with disloyalty during this time. I'm picking up many of you want things to work, but it is what it is. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Michael or Micah. So if you know those people, just make sure that they are being legit with you, okay? Some of you may be stuck in the middle of something or someone. I'm also hearing a dungeon. Maybe you feel as if you're being in the dungeon, or someone is putting you in the dungeon. Like someone is talking bad about you, or someone is mistreating you. Page of Wands. Good news. Beautiful news. I heard beautiful news. Some of you that maybe talks of pregnancies or birth during this time. Maybe you want to have children. You want to start a family. You want to grow as a family. I'm hearing a phone call. You're going to receive a phone call or a text with good news. Maybe an email. Things that you fought for, things that you battled for, you are going to get those. I'm picking up the symbol of life. So there may be some pregnancies going on, or you may talk to someone about starting a family, or someone is talking to you about this. You may find yourself dealing with some rowdy children during this time, but these babies, they're going to give you joy. They're showing you a message. With their behavior, they're showing you something. So if you are having issues with rowdy children during this time, ask yourself, okay, what can I learn from this child? How can I teach this child to show them that expressing yourself in an angry way isn't the best outlet? Be mindful of how you express yourself during this time, because it may come off really bossy or just not genuine. Or you may feel like this, you may feel this way about someone else. I'm hearing clarity. For some reason I'm picking up on a Leo, and this is a fire sign card. New insight is coming in. You're having faith. Never give up on your God and your angels, because they aren't giving up on you unless you give them a reason to. Things may seem a bit boring or dry in certain parts of May. And this may be like with love or with, you know, finances or whatever the case may be. But just know that you will receive good news and you will be blessed. I'm picking up that when things do not come to you on time, just know that it will come to you in another time. Start over. Blank slate. Start over. Because my mind went blank and the angels were like, talk about that. May be a time for you guys to start over. Whether you are creating yourself, expanding yourself, exploring yourself, honey, or you're doing this with other people, or like maybe you're exploring out into the world. Maybe this is going to be a really good time for you to go through new territory. Okay, 10 of Cups, happiness, expanding family, marriage. For some of you, or there may be talks of marriage, or you may be meeting someone who you are going to marry. But like I said, you're going through a karmic time with this person. Give it time. Give it time. Some of you may get engaged in August, around August, like July, September. Or your marriage may get better during those times, or you may separate during those times. I'm hearing that July or around July is going to be really big for many of you when it's involving marriage, whether it's for better or for worse. But I'm picking up for 70% of you, there's going to be some talk of engagement or a child or whatever is coming into the picture, and this is going to let you know, hey, this is my soulmate. This is who I'm going to be with. So just be mindful of those times, okay? But the 10 of, okay, a lot of stuff is coming in. 10 of Wands, success. Get your head out of the clouds. Get your head out of the gutter. Stop. Be aware of you being in tunnel vision. Be more flexible. Be more open, okay? 10 of Pentacles. Yay. Expanding family once again, learning family morals, understanding family traditions. You know what you want, but you need to be mindful of what you deserve. For real. What you want and what you deserve are two different things. Many of you, you're socializing more, you're exploring more. I'm picking up that some of you, like, you may be thinking about going to Italy, or maybe you are going to a fake Italy, like Little Italy in like New York or California, or wherever they got, you know, like little Italies going on. Maybe you're going back to your heritage and you are discovering that you have Italian in your chart, or you may find an attraction to an Italian. Maybe you are more appealed to Italian cuisines. But I'm picking up on a dynamic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be a big dynamic. May seems to be a very karmic time, financially and with love and with stability. But I'm seeing that it's going to be very beautiful. Like, I love this month for you guys. I do. I really, really do. A lot of things are going to happen for you guys. So just keep your head up and be more flexible. Hopefully you guys enjoy this month, and I'll be back for mid-May. Bye.